come the two teams, led out by the respective captains, Cameron Smith and Sam Burgess. This will be the biggest night in the careers of some of these players, particularly if they are to go on and win. Representing your country and winning a World Cup final.
So many great records behind him. Cameron Smith has indicated it would be a crowning achievement of his career. Captain Australia to a win tonight at home.
The referee says time on, and Cameron Smith gets the final underway, and it'll be James Graham that has the first hit up, and David Clemmer's there to meet him. 10 out from the England line. That was a solid hit, and that rocked, I think, James Graham, who gets up very, very slowly and is in real trouble in back play. Smith, Morgan. There's no winger over there. Roy Cordner was on the outside of Josh Dugan. Smith, Woods, back to Smith. Burgess in the way, but he gets around him and finds Slater. Back to Smith, and he's hit high. Well, the half-back, and Josh Maguire didn't like it. Here comes Bateman. Cooper Cronk is in there as well.
Stay on this. Who's on this one? Bucky?
Cameron Smith just say he was sticking up for his little dummy half, referring to himself. Looking after his skipper.
Nice to see a bit of passion in a test match. 20 metres out from the line, here come the Kangaroos. Wasn't much in the tackle, certainly didn't require the overreaction from Josh Maguire. Cooper Cronk, now Morgan. Oh, he's getting in the way there, Cordner. They're only 10 metres away here, the Kangaroos. Can they get the first points of this final? The Rugby League World Cup of 2017. They're only also in there, Burgess. Last tackle, Cooper Cronk kicking. It's a shallow kick. Knocked back for some reason by England and forced in the in-goal area. What were they doing there? What was Callum Watkins thinking?
Why didn't he just catch this? He got two hands to it. I'm not sure if he thought there was going to be an Aussie player there attacking it as well.
I think it's hit him in the head. I think it's gone through his hand. Cronk under pressure. Gillett with the dummy. Gillett for the goal line. He's only a metre away. Whitehead with the tackle. England hanging on grimly. Morgan dummies inside to Dugan. Then gets the ball over to Cordner. Off the legs of Holmes. Was it touched by England? No. Last tackle. Morgan. Cooper Cronk. Hennessy kicked it by Graham. Here's Gagai. Well taken, England in goal area. No, says the referee. From the field of play into the in-goal area.
And it's a massive difference. Does he jump from the field of play? If he does, as the referee's ruled, great take there by Ryan Hall. If he has, then it is.
Yeah, good call.
Great call.
Okay, time off.
Smith. Slater! He's only 6 away. Sloppy play the ball. Referee says okay. Smith. Now Cronk. Here's Morgan. Cordner into space. Cordner over Widdop. And Cordner gets the first try of the Rugby League World Cup final. The Aussies are in. They lead by 4. And sheer weight of possession gets Australia the points.
When you go back a few tackles, it was a fantastic offload. The second one of the night by Aaron Woods that got them on the front foot. Had the English defence scrambling, and Smith just sees some space out wide. Nice short ball from Morgan. Cordner over.
It is 4-0 with a kick to come. Cameron Smith. He doesn't miss too many, Cameron Smith. It's now 6-0, the Kangaroos over England. Hill. Another strong run from Chris Hill. He's only a metre or two away. And the hand on the football from Aaron Woods. And he knew what he was doing because England was getting some momentum.
Go.
Tom Burgess with his first touch. That's the goal line.
1 foot, hold. Go, 1.
Gale at the back to Brown now, off down the touchline, somehow kept it in and then monstered by Gillett was Bateman. I don't know how Hall stayed in, and poor Kevin Bateman, or John Bateman I should say, was absolutely monstered.
He'll score from there sometimes too. Hall, he's a big strong winger. It was great defence. Gagai just held his line. Chambers came to help. Hard in-mouth stuff there for Australia.
One tonight for England. Gale, Burgess, Widdard, here they come. The ball was passed to McGilvery, it was flat. He's over the 10, he's still going, loses it. And who's there to tidy up? Cameron Smith. And a penalty. So they compound the error, England.
Enterprising stuff from England. It was a great opportunity. But Watkins should have given the ball first time, earlier, to McGilvery. He would have had a lot more space to work in. But there's the error at the end of the play.
Go, 4.
McLean, Morgan. Can they get a try before half-time here? The Kangaroos, Cordner almost through. Tackle made there by Walmsley. Smith off the back of it. He's got Gillett, cuts him out and finds Chambers with the kick. It's off the legs of Hall, back off the legs of Gillett and back to Hall.
And that's twice now the Aussies have gone for the little kick on the end of the play.
And picked up by Graham. 10 seconds. Drop goal here, is it? From Cooper Cronk, charged down by Roby. Now it is in the hands of Holmes right on half-time. There is the siren, and what an engrossing first 40 minutes of the Rugby League World Cup. Half-time, it is Australia leading England by 6 points to 0. Gale, crossfield kick, and Dugan in the in-goal area. What a disappointing end of the set.
Well, it is because it should have been a penalty to England, the tackle before. Absolutely, and now Australia with 7 tackles. Dugan doing a bit of damage from the tap restart.
And they're up to the halfway line almost on 0 tackle. You take the ball on the full in the in-goal area, in your own in-goal area. It's a 0 tackle. Josh Dugan calling to the bench for some assistance. Maybe that ankle is causing him problem. Gillett into space, full back to beat. He runs over the top of Widdop, who holds on. I thought he was going for the corner post, but he decided to change direction. England on the ropes. McLean coming back to the short side. Morgan's with him. Morgan will score. The Kangaroos have gone from one end to the other, although we're going to check.
On field. This point we're fine. This point we've got nobody ahead of the ball. Goes back across. Is anybody ahead of the ball? We have a decision there to make on 9. Right, that's the ruling we have to make. Can we go back to that, please? If you would. So it's on Smith. He runs behind Smith. I don't need to see any more. I've got my decision and I'm going to the board.
I think it's no try.
I think that's the way they're going to rule it. You could argue either way.
Well, I think it's clearly no try, but there it is. Ran behind Cameron Smith. Make the tackle and he gained an advantage by passing the footy. For me, that's a no try. Australia lead by 15 as Maguire comes up with another terrific hit. Tackle number 27. Hall. Clemmer over the top. Graham. Widdop. Whitehead. Watkins into space. Support on the inside, but he stumbles. 20 metres away from the line, it was Josh Dugan who was doing it. Now Widdop through the hands. Gale, chance here England. Hyington on the inside. Roby Smith was there to make the tackle. Now Hill, long pass Whitehead. The kick not played at by Dugan. It's still the last. It comes back to Graham. No, the referee's changed his mind. Widdop on zero tackle. For some reason kicks. And Morgan is there to wrap up. It was zero tackle. The tackle count had restarted.
I don't think Widdop heard. He saw the first indication that it wasn't 6. This was a try. It was a pass back inside for sure from Watkins, but Dugan, he's come up with the ankle tap. The play continues. Widdop 6 again. Fortunately for him, Morgan is wrapped up in the in goal. They'll get it back, England.
Australia has been behind for 5 minutes of this tournament. Can they hang on for another 50 seconds? Last throw of the dice here for England. Lomax returning it and runs into Chambers. What have they got here, England? Who will stand up? Widdop. Will it be McGilvery? Watkins, can he line him up? Look at the green and gold jerseys there in the 80th minute. Widdop at acting half. Now Gale. Tom Burgess. That's the halfway line. Tackles running out. Graham. Gale. Behind Hall. Throws it back to Curry. Now it comes back to Gale. Widdop. There's only seconds remaining. This is the last play of the World Cup. That's gone a metre forward. And Australia has won the Rugby League World Cup. The players play on, but the referee says it's all over. The Kangaroos have done it. They have won the World Cup on home soil. And Cameron Smith crowns an extraordinary year as he leads his nation to victory. What a game.
A fantastic performance. Players on both sides giving everything they had. Just that one try early in the game, the 14th minute. Who would have thought that'd be enough to get Australia home? And they're elated. The toughest game they've had all tournament.